What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Corinne Michael, and I am here with my roommate
Amani Ali.
And we are going to do a girl talk / question video. I guess if that's what you want to call it. So we had people message us all kind of questions and situations that they think they needed help with, and we're going to give our advice. So let's get into the video. Okay. Question number 1 says, my boyfriend says I need to take better care of my appearance. Does he not like the natural me?
As in, like, does he... Okay, so I feel like if he means take care of your appearance, like showering and doing your hair, I feel like he does like the natural you, but he's just telling you, like, you know,
to do a little more.
Get it together, you know, like not putting no makeup on, you know. You can still be natural, but
just care about how you look rather than, like, you could have them days where you be looking bummy with your boyfriend, like,
for sure.
But you still gotta look cute with him. And that doesn't have to be with makeup either. That could be with literally just some lip gloss and some lotion.
But then again, that's her boyfriend.
But then that's her boyfriend. Like, of course you'll feel some type of way, but I feel like if he didn't like the natural you, like, he wouldn't be with you. He'll be like, like you're not even cute.
Something's catching his attention. And that might even be your personality. You know?
Right.
Shoot, who knows? Yeah, or both.
Both.
Yeah. Okay, anyway.
Your turn.
How to gain confidence?
Well, I think to gain confidence in something that you do, like a sport, singing, dancing, whatever you do, I feel like you have to constantly be working on your craft so you could be the best you can be, and you're confident, like, I know what I'm doing. Like, don't tell me I did this wrong. Like, I know what I'm doing. You know?
I just feel like, I don't know, like, being comfortable with yourself, not depending on anybody else to determine how comfortable you feel with yourself. Because if you're depending on somebody else, their opinion can easily, like, affect how you feel about yourself. So, I don't know.
I think you just gotta constantly hype yourself. Like, be your biggest fan. Like, be your own fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
don't be conceited though. Like,
don't be conceited.
Cute. That's not cute.
But don't walk around like, dang, I'm ugly. Nah, we don't do that. We don't break ourselves down. We build ourselves up.
Yeah, exactly.
Even when you looking rough, go tell yourself you're looking cute, and I guarantee you'll walk out the bathroom looking cute. Or feeling like you. Feeling cute.
Nah, I don't be feeling cute. I don't be feeling cute
but sometimes it's just like, okay, so what? Like,
but I'm me, you know, like, I look at least presentable because I'm me.
Exactly. And but you can't be me even if you try.
Period. Like,
you could try real hard. But you ain't still about to be me. Okay?
Yeah, so just have confidence, you know.
Okay, another question is, I don't know where to go to college. I'm feeling left behind. Well, I didn't even know where I was going to go until about mid-June. And I was like, I think I just go here.
Yeah.
Don't rush it. Like, a lot of people don't know where they're going unless they, like, committed.
I was like, I didn't find out till the last minute either, and it was like a rush decision. And
it was pretty bad
much came down to like pricing, and I was like, oh yeah, like that's the one, that's the cheapest. I like that one.
Exactly.
Right, and I have family here too, so it was just like, okay, like that might be a good choice. You feel me?
Exactly.
And then
I found out that she was going. I said, bro, you gonna be our roommate? She's like, yeah. I said, okay, mom, I know where I'm going. Look,
exactly.
I've decided.
Exactly.
Don't rush it though. It'll come to you.
All right, and then wrong time, right person. Should I be single or no?
I feel like if you feel like you have the right person, but you feel like y'all's timing is off, then maybe y'all should walk away. And if it's meant to be, y'all will come back.
That was a good one. I don't know how I feel about this one. Like, wrong time, right person. It's just like, if it's the right person, y'all should build off of each other. But if it's like the wrong time, like, what does that really mean? Like, the wrong time, you know? if it's the wrong time, would you really have met him, you know, at this time?
Right.
I don't know.
That's a good point. Yeah, that was a good point.
But, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's up to you, personal preference, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
It's like we straight. That's going in the bloopers.
Okay.
Okay, I got the next one.
Yeah.
How do I step out of my shyness? Well, I was really shy, like, growing up. Like, I used to not talk. I used to say hi, and you wouldn't hear nothing else from me from the entire time. But I noticed the type of people that I like to be around were always really welcoming to me, you know? And I was like, I always say, try to be the person that you know you would feel comfortable around to somebody else, if you feel me. Like, if you got that auntie that comes in and she's like, girl, you so cute, like, and, you know, showing you love and that makes you feel good, like, be that way to somebody else, because that can make them feel the same way. So
I don't know if I've really ever been, like, shy around, like, other people, but but I mean, like, I guess just be yourself. Like, don't be afraid to reach out and really be yourself around anybody, not just like people you feel close to. Just start practicing with other people. Be yourself around other people instead of just being yourself to the ones in this little circle.
right, be more outgoing, because life is too short.
Oh yeah. Outgoing. Outgoing is a good one.
Outgoing. Oh, it's your turn.
Okay. How do you both deal with relationship stress?
Woo! Honestly, I think about it like, okay, we're obviously both stressing out for a reason. And there's a reason why we're both tripping right now. So if we both fix each other's reasons, we'll be fine. Like, it's really that simple. If I tell you I need this fixed, you need this fixed, so let's work together. And you gotta communicate.
I feel like, I don't know, you do go through things, but if you didn't go through things, like, your relationship, your love wouldn't be growing as much if you didn't argue, or if it was just like a perfect little relationship, you guys would be like here instead of growing to be like where, I don't know, however, your potential, I don't know.
Right.
But how do I deal with it? I think like communication is like very important in a relationship, and I feel like you guys should communicate, I don't know, your thoughts and feelings, even if it's like not what the other person might want to hear. And I think like also perspective is everything, because you can't just be one-sided. You have to see the other person's view on things, which is hard. It can be hard, but you can't be selfish. And
everybody fights. Like, don't be that relationship that's like, oh my gosh, we've only fought 3 times in our life. Like, are y'all even together? Like, what are y'all, friends? Like, like, I'm not saying y'all should be banging every day, but y'all definitely have to have rough patches in your relationship. Like, that's just like code. Like, that's just how it goes.
For sure. But like, still have happiness, you know.
Yeah.
Like, just don't be arguing all the time, you know.
And there's a way to argue.
Yeah, like you definitely have to have respect. That's the number one. Okay. And
that's really respect. If you don't want to be talked to like that, or you don't want nobody to come at you that way, then don't do it to the other person. Like, y'all just have to stay calm, but get your point across, and y'all both have to work together to solve them issues.
Yeah. And sometimes one person works harder than the other.
You better hope that other person starts to step up, bro.
Oh my God.
And it's like, if you feel like you're working harder than the other person, then you need to let them know. Like, okay, then I'm about to stop working until you meet my level.
Yeah. Okay, your turn.
Okay. This boy has a girlfriend, but he tells me that he likes me. Ooh, girl. Reverse. Skirt. We ain't messing with him.
No, that's just dirty. That's so messed up.
Grimy. Like, you're literally playing with two girls. He's playing with both of y'all's feelings right now. Because, you know, he's probably telling the other girl how much he loves her. All that type stuff. So, and if he has a girlfriend, don't be even talking to him like that anyway.
Leave him alone.
You may not be, like, messing with him, but you're, like, entertaining that. And you shouldn't. Even, like, if you don't like the girl or nothing, but still have respect for people's relationships. And he don't like you, girl. He would have cuffed you. He don't like you.
Okay. If your spouse doesn't want you to smoke, but you smoke, what do you do?
I would say, like, why is he so against it? I say, like, what is such the
issue? What is the issue?
Right. Does he? I could see if he's maybe thinking that it's deferring you or, like, hindering you from where you really need to be in life or where you really could be.
But if it's just because he doesn't smoke, like,
he gotta grow it.
Yeah, he shouldn't, like, be mad at you for smoking just because he doesn't smoke. And I don't know, I feel like if you're still on your grind and, like,
doing what you need to, there should really be no issues.
Yeah, not that I smoke, but
yeah, but we're just saying. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But I'm just saying.
Alright.
She's for real crying, yo.
Alright, yeah, so isn't it your turn?
Yeah. It says
Hold on, let me get myself together. Like, that was funny. Alright.
Oh my gosh, Amani, you're for real crying, dude.
That was funny, yo. Like,
you was standing on your side for a good 5 minutes, like.
Alright. Hold on,
okay.
wait.
Take 2. Action. Go.
Bloop.
Okay, how do I become happy? I feel like you should just tell yourself, today's going to be a good day. Today, I'm going to have a positive attitude. And you speak it into existence, it really does work.
Yeah, and do things that you like to do, like, do things that you like to do.
And things that make you happy, people make you happy, anything.
Surround yourself with positive energy, and you'll be happy.
Yep, you sure
And
will.
take things one at a time. If you're stressing, take things one at a time. You know.
Girl, cause let me tell you, we be stressing in college.
Yeah.
About homework and stuff. Like, I'm like, girl, I got 4 papers due this week.
Me too.
And I be like, okay, look. Instead of me being like, you know how people just get so stressed, they just shut down and they be like, I'm not doing nothing.
You gotta knock them
out, you feel me? Hey. We just watched Southpaw last night, but
it was good.
Yeah, but you gotta take it one at a time. Control your happiness and control your inner peace, and don't let nobody else control that but you.
Yeah.
You got another one?
Yep.
I think this is
your boyfriend tells you you're annoying.
I feel like all girlfriends can be annoying. Boyfriends can be annoying too.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe it's because you're talking too much, or like maybe it's because, but like, I don't know, like, I feel like that's not really that big of an insult, you know, because sometimes I can be annoying, you know, but
me too. I know I be annoying
No,
sometimes.
for real,
Like,
yeah.
sometimes I'll do it on purpose. Like, I know that sounds so petty, but I'm like, that's just how I'm feeling right now. Like, not like mad annoying. I'll be like hyper annoying. If that makes sense.
Me too. But on accident. Okay, but yeah, that's not like an insult. I mean,
don't take that like he's not saying like,
no.
you're annoying my whole life. Like he's probably just saying in the moment like you're just annoying.
You're annoying. Like,
I'll be like, okay, take a nap. Since you obviously can't catch my vibe, go to sleep. Good night.
That is so funny. Alright, your boy,
Your boyfriend says he doesn't love you when he's been telling you he loves you. Either he's being childish and he is just saying that in the moment, like, and saying like, I don't love you no more. And you know how some people just be real childish with it, but you know, like, they really do love you. It could be that. Or he could for real be telling you that he don't love you. Like, dang. I try not to cuss. But I don't feel like that's fair. Because I feel like that leaves you in, like, a confused place. Like, so do you love me or not? Like, and I feel like you should for real ask him. Be like, so what is it? Because you told me you love me. And now you're saying you don't. So what is it? Don't be playing with my feelings. It's not a game.
Yeah. That's just, I don't know, I feel like that's a little messed up.
That's real disrespectful.
But
that's when we talk about the fighting respectfully type thing, because like I feel like that's being really like spiteful and hurtful unless like they truly don't mean it and they're about to like break up with you. But if y'all are still together and he's like, oh, I don't love you anymore, like come on now.
That's petty.
That's petty.
And that's like, that's hurtful, you know, like, I don't know.
And you don't know, like, she could take that really hard and that could really bother her feelings. So if you don't mean that, don't say it. That's just how I feel, regardless of how upset you are. Agreed. Okay. And another question was, we're not laughing. Yo, what? What? Yo, like, what is going on? What was the question? Oh, the question was, she wanted us to talk about getting cheated on and how to get past that. Well,
if you know he's cheating, that should be a good reason, you know,
to be done. Because obviously, he doesn't respect you. Or just respect having one person.
And if it's like continuously, like that's even more of a hint. Like, I don't know. If you go back to him the first time and then he does it again,
it's just, you just feel like it's gonna be a repeated cycle.
But I mean, I feel like it's harder when you're in the situation. I don't really
We've never really been in that, luckily. I mean, but I just feel like if he cheats on you one time, and like, I'm sure that probably like strips like confidence, trust, it strips like all that, because you look at them so differently and it's like, you just did something to really hurt me. And then if they make this big thing and apologize to you and say they're not going to do it again, and they continue to do it, and you just keep going back, you're not really giving them like a consequence or letting them feel what it's like to miss you, because they know, oh, all I'm going to do is just be nice and get her this, that, and the third, and then we'll be cool again.
yeah.
It should be y'all in a relationship. Like, there should be no outside people. You should be going to bed peacefully, waking up peacefully, not worrying about none of that stuff. And I mean, trust is obviously built, but I don't know, getting past that, I would just say do you. And I would say, like, don't be lurking on their social media if you're really just trying to be done. Like, don't worry about anything that they're doing. It's gonna be hard, I guess. Try not to think about.
Don't be scared to be lonely. Don't be scared to be lonely.
Because I guess you will feel lonely. But don't act like that's the only person that you need on this earth.
Yeah, like you used to not have a boyfriend at one point, you know?
And you were perfectly fine. So that can happen again.
So don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. All right, y'all. So we ain't got no more questions. So we about to wrap up this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell everybody you gonna follow Amani on all the social media. I'll have her social media in the description.
Okay.
And we will see y'all later.